Greetings from WP Fraternity. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the top improvements coming with WordPress 6.9, and there are plenty of exciting changes to explore. Before we dive into all amazing new features coming with WordPress 6.9, make sure to click the subscribe button to our channel so that you can join awesome community of WordPress enthusiasts who watch and support these videos. Thank you and congratulations for being part of the journey. Alright, let's dive in. So we are using WordPress Playground, which is currently running WordPress 6.9. If we go to our dashboard, we can check this version in here, WordPress 6.9. The first improvement or changes or new feature is block notes. To check that, let's go to a post, or we can go to page as well. If we go to a post, let's give a title. This is WP 6.9, and let's say add a title paragraph. This is a title. Block notes. One of the most exciting new feature in WordPress 6.9 is the ability to leave notes on any block, whether it's paragraph or image. To get that note, we will click this three dot in here and we'll get an option called add note. We can add notes, for example, change the title, and we can add this note, and this note can be found in here if we enable these settings, and in here all the notes will be available. This is the note where we can add the feedback and save the changes. And most importantly, the author of the post or page will get a notification like new note on your post page with the email of the author message as well. Editors now also have a notes panel, which is this one, an ability to reply, resolve or view all notes across the page or post. This is a huge workflow improvements, especially for teams. Now let's talk about the accordion block. To do that, let's enter this one. WordPress 6.9 introduced a brand new accordion block perfect for FAQs. To get that accordion block, we will hit this plus icon and search for accordion. So this is the accordion block. If we hit this document overview, we'll get this accordion heading, accordion item and accordion panel. Inside each accordion, you will get the accordion item, heading, a panel where you can add any block, image, videos, paragraphs, whether you want. And this is the panel. In here we can add paragraph block, image, gallery, heading and so on. You can also add unlimited items. To do that, we'll click this accordion and we will click this add item. In this way we can add unlimited items. If we go to the settings, like in here, and click on this accordion, we'll get the settings to auto close, show icon, and this is the icon we are talking about, this plus icon. We can configure the icon position left or right. SEO tip is there is no built-in FAQ schema yet, but hopefully soon enough we will get the SEO schema as well for this accordion block. Next one is stretchy paragraph and stretchy heading, a super fun visual upgrade. You can now transform a normal paragraph or heading into a stretchy paragraph or stretchy heading. These blocks automatically stretch across the available width, great for hero section, call to action and clean and modern layouts. You can find them as standalone blocks too. To get that, we will hit the plus icon, and if we search for stretchy, we'll get stretchy paragraph and stretchy heading. Let's add this paragraph. This is a stretchy paragraph. So this is the stretchy paragraph. Next one is time to read. WordPress 6.9 includes a new time to read block that automatically calculates reading time. Let's click on this plus icon, search for reading time, time to read. So this is the time to read. You can display it as a range 3 or 5 minutes. We can configure this one, or we can configure this or transform to a word count as well. As you can see, it's showing 9 words, and we can configure it to or transform to time to read block as well. If there was an option to add simple text before or after, like estimated reading time, that will be very good. But for now, you can wrap this in a block and customize the layout. Now let's talk about the terms query. This one is really useful. Let's click on this plus icon again and search for terms. So this is the terms query block, and we can select the variation to start with. We can configure the name, or we can enter the name and count. For now, let's configure the name. In here, the terms query block lets you display a list of categories, tags, and other taxonomies, any custom taxonomy. You can show terms names, show post count, limit the number of terms displayed, show nested terms, customize the template right from the editor. Super flexible. As you can see in here, we have the option to taxonomy, that is category. We can configure the tag. We can make the order by A to Z or Z to A, count and high and low. We can show empty terms. We can configure the max terms as well. Now let's talk about the math block. Math lovers will really love this. There is a new dedicated math block. So let's click on this plus icon, search for math. So this is the math block. You can write formulas using math syntax and it will render beautifully on the page. You can also insert math inline inside a paragraph, great for educational and technical content. For example, if we try, for example, 2 plus 2 equal to 4, and it will show as the math terms. Now let's talk about the hide a block function. You can now hide a block from the front end without deleting it. To do that, if you click this one, and after that let's click on this plus icon, and we'll get this option called hide, and it will hide from the backend as well. But if it shows on the backend, that will be very fine, and hopefully soon enough in the next version or next update we'll get this option. Still a useful feature that drafts and for the testing. Now let's talk about the better drag and drop. The drag and drop interaction has been improved. Let's add an image that will help understand the better. Let's turn the media, or let's upload an image for this one. So we have uploaded the image. Let's insert this one, and if we try to drag and this one, as you can see, the experience has been improved. Now you move the actual block in real time, making the editor feel smoother, more responsive. Next one is command palettes everywhere. You can press command plus K. For example, let's click on this one. It will open the command palette. We can jump to templates, open settings, navigate anywhere in the site editor or WP admin. Having this available on the front end would make it even more useful. Hopefully we will see that added in the future release. Now let's talk about the developer update. Let's go to this documentation. I will put this link in the video description. If you go to the developer documentation, developer and API update, first one is for the developers. WordPress 6.9 includes major updates, the Abilities API, a unified registry of WordPress capabilities designed for AI integrations, automation, plugins that communicate intelligently. This API lies the foundation for future AI-powered WordPress workflow. Other update includes Interactivity API, HTML API, Blog Building API, and so on. Lots of happening behind the scenes. And one thing I need to mention in here, that is no new default theme for WordPress 6.9. We will continue using WordPress default theme, which is 2025 for the latest one, because the focus is now on the site editor advancement rather than the themes. Next one is the big template improvements. Originally planned for WordPress 6.9. Now it's postponed. If we go to the template updates, let me show you Site Editor Explore Template Management. We can check all the details in here. I will put this link in the video description as well. Basically what it does, multiple templates for the same type. With this, we'll wrap up for this video. Hopefully you find this video helpful. The site editor is growing fast and I am excited to see where the block editor goes next. Maybe WordPress 7.0 will be the one that closes the gap. Let me know what you think in the comment. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe and turn the notification bell so you don't miss any future WordPress updates. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.